Education Minister Surokhaibam Rajin assures of filling up the teachers' vacancies in state educational institutions in the near future. And India becomes the second highest corona-infected country in the world after USA with a single-day spike of above 1,68,000 COVID-19 cases. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Afternoon Bulletin and I'm Kandal Sambanduram with you. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance from one another. Now, the news in details. Education Minister Surokhaibam Rajin has assured of the filling up teacher vacancies in the state educational institutions at the earliest, inaugurating the newly constructed ACR and the 3 toilet blocks of Haibong Pokpi High School today. Minister S. Rajin disclosed that recruitment of around 900 arts and science graduate teachers and 400 graduate as well as undergraduate Hindi teachers is in the pipeline. Education Commissioner School T. Ranjit IAS also attended the event marked by an exhibition football match. As urban local bodies and state general assembly elections drew near, efforts to woo voters and party hopping intensified in most assembly constituencies of Manipur. Around 65 households in the Waikong areas of the Sugnu constituency who earlier supported the BJP joined the Congress party today. Sugnu MLA K. Ranjit accorded a warm reception to the new entrants at the shrine of Ima Thumkhong Lainembi, Waikong. Speaking on the occasion, MLA K. Ranjit said he can see victory of the Congress party in the state general election 2022 as more than 5,000 voters of over 1,300 have joined the Congress despite being the opposition party for the last 4 years. He claimed that people continue to support him by acknowledging various development activities he has initiated in his last 5 terms. Assuring of striving for betterment of the constituency, MLA K. Ranjit appealed for public support in defeating corruption and self-centric politicians. Chief Minister Nongtuman Birend extended heartiest greetings on the occasion of Sajibu Nongmapan Bachirauba to people of the state, especially the believers of Sanamahi and Vaishnavism. In his message, he wished for the new year to bring hope, ambition and togetherness for goodwill. He also mentioned that the whole year has been a stressful one with the COVID pandemic affecting one and all. Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, CAF and PD Minister Thokchom Satyavarta also greeted the people of the state on the auspicious occasion of Sajibu Nongmapan Bachirauba. The minister in his greeting wished that the festival ushers in peace, progress and prosperity in the state. He urged the public to abide by the COVID-19 related SOPs whilst celebrating the festival. IPR Minister Thongam Vishwarjit and Agriculture and Animal Husbandry and Minister Oinand Lukhoi have also sent greetings on the auspicious and joyous occasion of Sajibu Nongmapanba Jairauba. Governor of Rotary International District 3240 Rotarian Subhash Chatterjee has inspected works of Rotary Club of the Polo City, Imphal during his recent visit. He graced the annual award ceremony of Rotary Club of the Polo City, Imphal was held at Hotel Classic Grand in Chingmirong. Annual Best Journalist Award Print Media was conferred to Pokna from Delhi's journalist Dev Chandra Sharma, and Annual Best Journalist Award Electronic Media was conferred upon ISTV's journalist Ningthau Khongjam Sanajauba. Best Sports Player Award was presented to Konsam Falguni, who bagged Best Sports Player Award in the recently concluded I-League. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Classic Hospitality Training Institute, a unit of Babina Healthcare and Hospitality Industries Private Limited, initiated by Classic Group of Hotels. Admission open. 6 months course in food preparation and culinary arts. 100% job placement assistance. 6 months internship program at Classic Group of Hotels. Free uniform and study materials. Eligibility: 10th pass and 18 to 27 years of age. Free counseling session starting from Monday to Saturday from 9:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. For more details, please contact Classic Hospitality Training Institute, 3rd floor, Hotel Imphal by the Classic Nord EOC, Imphal. Phone number 6909358685. Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, developing tomorrow presents Panthoibi Green Homes, a destination of luxury living, equipped with modern amenities. Launching on 23rd of April 2021. Pre-register starts from 1st of March to get special discount. Panthoibi Green Homes. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, Uripok Taurang Bamlaika, Imphal.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited na miyamgi damak G+2 dagi G+6 ta upgrade tawkraba residential project amak launch tawzai. Upon Basembam ki 10% amok down payment pibiraga lemoriba 90% aduna chahida 6.99% ki changda thagi installment basis ta thibirak payagan. Ngasi maleng simbiro Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, a sister company of Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited, Torambam Lekai.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Afternoon Bulletin. COVID-19 cases are surging at an alarming rate in India. India again ranks second in the world after USA in coronavirus infection. The USA has the highest active cases of above 68,62,000 in the world, with total tally of above 31 crore, 9,18,000. India's total tally surpassed Brazil by above 45,000 COVID-19 cases. Country recorded a single-day spike of 1,68,912 new cases of COVID-19, taking tally to 1,35,27,700 in the last 24 hours. As per Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, there are 12,01,000 active cases of COVID-19 in the country. That toll has reached 1,70,179 with new COVID-19 fatalities. On the positive note, 75,086 people were discharged in the past 24 hours, rising the recovered cases to 1,21,56,529. India's recovery rate has further declined to 89.86%. Maharashtra has the highest active cases of above 5,67,000 in the country. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 13 crore 66,73,000 people. Above 2 crore 9,50,000 people have died and recovered. Recoveries are above 10 crore 99,35,000. COVID-19 active cases are increasing in the northeast states. Assam ranked highest with 3,249 active cases, followed by Tripura with 243 active cases and Meghalaya with 189 active cases. There are 169 active cases of COVID-19 in Sikkim, 157 in Nagaland, 143 in Mizoram, 107 in Manipur, and 36 in Arunachal Pradesh. In the state of Chhattisgarh, orders have been issued to impose complete lockdown in 17 districts by the respective administrations. Meanwhile, the Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel has sanctioned an amount of 50 crore rupees from the State Disaster Response Fund for the prevention of corona infection. It is reported that after the air passenger guidelines have also been issued regarding the COVID test for rail passengers. Now it will be mandatory for railway passengers to have a negative report of the corona test conducted within 72 hours before reaching Chhattisgarh. Those passengers who do not have a corona test report for the prescribed time period, their COVID test will be done at the railway station itself. Corona test facilities are being established in the railway stations of the state. United States has reiterated its call for investigation into the origin of COVID-19 and slammed China for not cooperating in the probe. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken launched a scathing attack against China for a lack of transparency during the early stage of the outbreak of coronavirus pandemic. Antony Blinken's remark came as a report of a joint inquiry by the World Health Organization last month that did not conclusively establish how or when the virus began spreading. Antony Blinken said China knew that in the early stage of COVID, it does not do what it needs to do, which was to give access to international experts, to share information and to provide real transparency. The top U.S. diplomat stated that one result of that failure is that the virus got out of hand faster. A group of international scientists have also called for a new investigation into the origin of COVID-19 after China and World Health Organization released a scrutinized report concluding that the virus most likely came from wildlife instead of a laboratory. 24 scientists from Europe, the US, Australia and Japan issued an open letter that analyzed steps to complete a more comprehensive investigation. The scientists requested a probe involving biosecurity and biosafety experts conducted either by World Health Organization or another groups of nations to study the origin of COVID-19, which was first reported in Wuhan, China in 2019. Now the news from the world of sports. Thongju Kendra Tengbang Lup Singjimai Khetri Laikai has felicitated fencing players of a Thongju constituency who have bagged medals at national level fencing championship held in Uttarakhand and Odisha last month. Chief patron of the association cum social activist S. Nikent presented gifts to the players on the occasion. In Indian Premier League cricket, Kolkata Knight Riders kicked off their champion with a winning note after beating Sunrisers Hyderabad by 10 runs at the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium in Chennai last night. Put into bat first, Eon Morgan led KKR score 187 for 6 in the stipulated 20 overs, riding on opener Nitish Rana's 80 of 56 balls and Rahul Tripathi's 53 of 29. For David Warner led SRH, Rashid Khan and Mohammad Nabi took 2 wickets each, while Bhuvaneshwar Kumar and T. Natarajan got a wicket each. In reply, Sunrisers Hyderabad could only made 177 for the loss of the 5 wickets in 20 overs with help of Manish Pandey's unbeaten 61 after 44 balls and Johnny Bridgestone's 55 of 40. For Kolkata Knight Riders, Parasit Krishna took 2 wickets while Saqib Al-Hassan, Pad Cummins and Andrew Russell took a wicket apiece. Today, Rajasthan Royals will take on the Punjab Kings at Wakende Stadium in Mumbai at 7:30 p.m. In hockey, India registered a comfortable win against reigning Olympic champion Argentina in the second match of FIH Hockey Pro League at Buenos Aires last night. Man in Blue won the game by beating the host by 3-0. In first match, India beat Argentina by 3-2. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Education Minister Sorokaibam Rajin assures of the filling of teacher vacancies in state educational institutions in the near future. And India becomes the second highest corona-infected country in the world after USA with a single-day spike of about 168,000 COVID-19 cases.